What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. You know what the deal is. You know how I get down when I come around. I am back. I'm in the building. We got those things on us. We keeping things right. We keeping them tight without a shadow of a doubt. If it's your first time to the channel, stop with the hesitation. Hit that subscribe button for me for your daily dose of news and commentary with a twist. From your boy, it's going to change your life. Trust me on this. Today's video. But obviously we got a little witchcraft going on out here. Casting some spells on Trump. Let's get into this. Alright, so as we all know, we got a little tomfoolery going on right now as far as folks trying to count up a few ballots. They having a difficult time. I mean, all the advanced technology we got, and we can't figure out how to count a ballot. So it's a little tough right now. But what gets even tougher is that supposedly we've had thousands of witches that casted a binding spell on Trump. I'm like, now hold on a second now. Some witches trying to casting a spell? But what is this, man? I mean, what century are we in? I mean, the Salem witch trials, we need to get deep like that? I mean, I don't know. And what they call it right here, Trump derangement syndrome, which is which is what a whole lot of people's got right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was on Crowder, I seen on Liberty Hangout. You go up there and you ask folks about Trump or about like him condemning white supremacy and stuff. And be like, oh no, he ain't never condemned it. Then you show him multiple clips where he condemned it. They said, well, I still don't like him. It's like, dang, Bo. I mean, but it's just derangement syndrome. It's just all against him somehow. But I don't know. It's like he grew horns and's got a and's got a rapier and a pitchfork. Like he's just out there gonna burn you. He gonna burn your village to the ground. It's like, Bo, it ain't that deep. Hey, but we do have a little bit of a witch action out here. They getting down trying to cast a spell, I guess. I mean, I don't know if they're using the voodoo dolls or not. They probably are. Some folks are crazy, bud. I mean, Oregon, they done legalized all the drugs, so I guess some more folks can get down with a little witchcraft. So, it said in the mood that we are not quite sure is going to necessarily translate to the voting booth. And I don't know, man. They done put a vex, but hey, man, this was to be expected, okay? I already knew that when they started talking about some mail-in ballots, I was like, yeah, but we about to descend into some dumbness. Especially seeing how, hey, if the folks mailed it in, you know what I'm saying? Or why not go ahead and count those if I already got them? Let me know. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure this thing out. But it says thousands of delusional adult witches apparently casted a blinding spell on Donald Trump heading into the election to try to get him to lose. Cause hey, they knew that's how they knew this was gonna work out for him. They're like, we need to cast a spell today. He said, guys, go get me some what was it? Go get me a frog's foot, get me some chicken broth, and get me a hexagram. I'm gonna cast this spell. I mean, we going straight charmed on them. I don't know, Alessia Emiliana, you out there doing a little witchcraft? I mean, she was in charm. She way out there too. So hey, she might have been giving them some pointers. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you gotta watch out, Alessia Emiliana. Let me know. Were you in the activities? I mean, were you one of the creators, co-creators? So said So, of course, heading into Halloween, the witches believe that 2 full moons during the month of October would give them extra magical powers to exert influence over the election. Bo, 2 full moons gonna give you the power? No, man, that just let you know how loony folk are. But, man, we in a spiritual battle right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but folks are descending all the way into darkness. You're like, there's gonna be 2 full moons this month? We're gonna be able to get this thing done then. I'm gonna have some extra powers. Bring me some ginger ale while you're at it. I'm gonna sprinkle it in this potion I got. It's like, bud, y'all need to stop, man. It's just too much. So the witches have planned several binding events around Halloween to try and usher Joe Biden into the White House. Now look, man, what kind of stuff you got going on to where you Where you got these so-called witches trying to help you get in the White House. Dang, man, is this the folks you want backing you up? Man, if I was a candidate, I'd be like, disavow. I mean, I'm disavowing the witches, okay? I mean, I can't have y'all on board, all right? Y'all trying to do some old black magic stuff, and I just ain't looking into it. Well, hold on, can you say black magic? Yeah, I don't know why not. I mean, just go on and say it. Black magic, no racism. So they said they mobilized their efforts online using hashtags like Bind Trump and Magic Resistance. So they got the hashtag game right. Oh, I got you. So the group they last attempted to use magic spells to remove Trump from office during last year's impeachment inquiry, which resulted in precisely nothing but a massive waste of time. And there was no doubt about that. And I just want people to remember that while they were trying to impeach Trump, I mean, he was trying to shut down the borders to keep folk from China coming in, but then they're like, oh, you xenophobic and all that. It's like, dang, bro, I'm trying to help y'all out with the COVID-19. And then it got here, supposedly. I'm going to put quotation marks around that. And he was the worst. I mean, he did the worst job of anybody ever. It's like, dang, bro, I was trying to help out, but y'all were too busy a little Russian collusion. Something you ain't have no information on, period. Zero, nil, niche. So, so it says one witch from Facebook, from a Facebook group called Bind Trump with over 6,100 members. Dang, bro. So we got multiple groups. Dang, man, I wonder if they get together. I mean, it's a gathering together, the coven. You know what I'm saying? Gather the coven together. We're going to get out here and try to get this thing done. We're going to bind Trump right on up. Man, make sure you grab all the dolls, put some extra orange on his face, some yellow hair. We're going to get it done. Poke his eyes. It's like, dang, man, y'all need to calm down. So these 6,100 members had called for magic to be used against Trump in his last presidential debate. So, I mean, they wanted Trump to go way off the rails, want to just be ranting some nonsense, which he actually did good on that last debate. He stayed calm, cool, and collective. So, I guess it didn't work out then. So, I mean, all right, so y'all about 0 for 3 right now. Or 0 for 2 at the moment from what I'm seeing. So, some witches already claimed victory in placing a spell on Trump, claiming that it was their magic that resulted in the president getting coronavirus. Dang, Bo, he got over it. Now, hold on a second. Now, if it was your magic powers that helped him get it, now there was some folks out there wishing Trump to die. And hey, I want folks to remember that. There's people out there wishing death on somebody, okay? And don't think they won't wish death on you. You know what I'm saying? If you're against what they think and believe, they be like, I hope you die. I mean, they'll come right out. And some of them might try to help you along. And you'll be like, nah, bruh, I got steel on me too, just to let you know. STEEL, I've got it. I mean, so I suggest you just settle down. That's it. Don't want to come to that, but hey, bud, it might have to go all the way out there at some point in time. But I hope not. But man, we ain't looking too hot right now. So of course, we seen from the sun that that the 2 powerful full moons in October had given the witches more power. It said, oh yeah, I think the symbolism of it starting with a full moon and ending with a full moon also feels really powerful. It's bookended by these 2 incredible cosmic moments, and so that feels like a big portal for change and transformation as well. I mean, what they transforming into? You know what I'm saying? I mean, are they transform into a wolf or, oh no, witches don't transform into bats. Y'all let me know what they transform into. I guess they can shapeshift and all kind of stuff. They got those type of voodoo powers. But look, here's what I'm going to say. Now, we seen all this right here, and this is a bunch of nonsense. These 61, I mean, these folks right here, man, they just out there. This is a bunch of people ain't got much to do, got a whole lot of time on their hands, and so, hey, I mean, they just want to hey, let me throw my name in the black magic pot. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my witch game on. But here's the real coven that we need to worry about, and it's these 4 women right here. These 4 women, especially numero uno, AOC, are very dangerous to America. All 4 of these women won again. They back in there. And it says right here, Presley was unchallenged in her primary. Ain't nobody run against her. AOC, Tlaib, and Omar, they all won by large margins, blew them out. And these folks, they against America, straight up. They wanted to change into something else. And you see, ain't none of them endorsed Biden. I mean, endorsing Sanders, and three of them did, and the one endorsed Elizabeth Warren. So ain't nothing, but they don't give a damn about no Biden. Dang, I mean, AOC always like, oh yeah, well, I think we can push Biden more progressive. They're gonna progressively push him out the door if he gets in. I mean, that's what they gonna do. That's Pelosi done already set that thing up. Oh, I'm gonna vote the 25th Amendment. It's like, hold, bud. I mean, so hey, with these women back in here, and you know what they call themselves? They call themselves the Squad. The Squad. It's like a whole bud. When you got a name for a set of folks, man, you got to watch out for them. I call them the Coven, because they straight up witches. I ain't gonna doubt that they ain't a little bit into witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? They little anti-Jewish little witchcraft action going on their way. So, so I mean, but this is the thing right here, the Squad. This is the danger to America right here, because these women, bo, they'll put us in the ground, bud. They keep getting in, and they keep getting their ideas out there to the forefront, and the right person getting office, bo. I mean, you have to scrap to get out of this. And I was on one person's channel, and I was watching them play a video game. They were talking about, Biden getting in, or Bernie. And it's like, man, maybe we should try socialism one time. I said, bro, when you try socialism, man, man, you don't just get out of that, okay? You can ask you ask Venezuela and them. You don't just walk out of that thing, okay? You usually got to scratch and claw your way out. By that time, they done took your gun, so now you got to try to overcome with a bunch of a bunch of sharpened sticks. I'm gonna tell you right now, unless your coordination good, a bullet's gonna be the sharpened stick. You got to get up close and personal on somebody. So this is what concerned me, to be honest. This was the witchcraft I was concerned about. The Coven right here, and of course you got the High Priestess AOC, to lead the charge into hell, because that's what she'll do, bud. She'll lead us right into that, but they are anti-America. They are fully against America. And man, when I seen this come across my screen today, it'll be yesterday when I released this, but when I seen this come across my screen, where I seen all four of these women got back in, I'm like, oh hell, bud. I mean, we in trouble either way. So we see this crazy stuff going on right now. Some prayer needs to be happening, because I don't know, man. It ain't looking good. I got some bad feelings about what's coming up. So America needs a miracle. I ain't gonna lie to you. We need a miracle, because otherwise, your children, if you got children, their future might not be that great. So let me know what y'all think about in the comment section below. 2 full moons. We got a squad out here, a coven of witches, with the high priestess, of course, leading the charge. And man, that needed to get nixed, and it didn't. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, click notification bell so you know when I post in the future. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.